Premier Doug Ford was in Hamilton today, and CHCH News took the opportunity to ask him about homeless encampments, not only in the city of Hamilton, but also in communities all over Ontario. We asked the Premier why municipalities and local taxpayers are primarily responsible for dealing with encampments. Sean Cowan has more.
When CHCH News asked the Premier today if the province has a strategy to try and end encampments, he said his government has already given over $700 million for homelessness, including $28 million to Hamilton 2 years ago. He also says he supports local municipalities removing them from parks.
I'll give you an example. Guelph and Cambridge, right? They went in there, they moved encampments. They have places for them to go.
CHCH News then asked the Premier if he will use the Charter of Rights Notwithstanding clause to set aside a recent court ruling and allow cities to remove encampments.
Well, we had a letter from, I think it's 12 or 15 mayors across the province supporting us and moving forward with this. Let's see what happens. We will always be there for Guelph in Cambridge. If they get challenged in court, the province will be right there with them, supporting them in court.
Hamilton City Council voted against asking the government to invoke the Notwithstanding clause to address encampments in public places.
Even if it were to be used, it doesn't build a single lick of affordable housing. It doesn't provide any services for people with mental health situations, with people who are addicted. It's not the answer. There's certainly, it's certainly not a silver bullet, and it has implications, for people's charter rights, which is something we have to be very, very thoughtful about.
The mayor says the city is working on an encampment plan, including the tiny home shelter project on Tiffany Street near Barton.
And we're putting the outdoor temporary shelter complex together. That will help us move people to other locations and help us to bring those green spaces in those parks back into a place where people feel safe to utilize them.
The City of Hamilton now says that temporary shelter on Tiffany Street will be opening next month on Friday, December 20th. The City of Hamilton reports over 1,500 people are currently homeless and over 300 are currently in encampments.
There are solutions. The provincial government needs to step up. We have to recognize that social assistance rates, particularly Ontario Works, falls hundreds of dollars below what people need to live on, and that's why so many individuals are facing homelessness right now.
The mayor also said that $28 million the city received 2 years ago from the province to help fight homelessness is no longer enough. She says the need has grown. Sean Cowan, CHCH News, Hamilton.